Trakatanu.
Oh, hello, everyone. It's good to see you all again.
What's in the box, Trakatanu? Whoa!
So Harry's afraid of a chicken.
No, I'm not. I just wasn't expecting it.
That really was funny.
Shame on you all for laughing. Are you okay, Harry?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks, Trakatanu.
Why do you have boxes with chickens in them?
Well, it's a bit embarrassing, really. I helped one of my neighbors fix his truck the other day, and to thank me, he gave me these 5 hens here. And I'm not sure what to do with them.
You don't know what to do with them? Eat their eggs.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
And at Christmas, you can eat one of the chickens.
I could never eat my pets.
They aren't pets, are they, Trakatanu?
No, they're not. I've got a bit of a problem, though. I'm going to need to build them a place to live. Do you think you can help me solve it?
Yes!
Thanks. I know about a whole lot of wild animals, lions and rhinos, but I don't really know much about chickens. And if I'm going to build them a place to live, I need to know more about them. Like, what should I build? How to look after them?
We can help you. My father keeps chickens. Sometimes I help him look after them.
I also know a little bit about hens. My grandmother has them.
Great, we can brainstorm.
What, eh? What are they going to do to their brains, eh? They are going to have a storm, like thunder and lightning and rain. Oy vey! How can this be? How can they make it rain in their brains? What? I hope Trakatanu explains.
A brainstorm is when everyone gives ideas. What happens is someone else's idea makes you think of another one, and your idea makes another person come up with more ideas, and so on until we have a storm of ideas. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, it sounds like fun. What are we going to brainstorm?
Well, I need to know more about hens so I can take care of these 5. So let's have a brainstorm about hens and hen homes. For example, what do they eat?
A nice gravy and some pap.
Harry!
Okay, serious now. Well, I suppose they need some food and water.
And the food must be good. My father told me. That makes the eggs taste good.
And they must have some space to move about. We must be very careful that they don't move too far. Otherwise, we'll never know where they laid their eggs.
So we should put a fence around where they live.
They also don't like to be hot or cold. So we must keep them out of the sun and rain. Oh, and we must always keep their feet dry.
They should? Why?
So they don't get sick.
Oh, and to make sure they don't get sick, their place must be kept clean.
And how do you keep it clean?
You need to sweep it. I suppose you have to design it so it's easy to keep clean.
We've had problems with some of our chickens because they've been killed by jackals. It's so awful finding them dead in the morning.
Ugh, that must be nasty.
So we must make sure the hens are safe.
So where do they sleep?
They sleep in a shelter, high up on a long piece of wood. And do they lay their eggs there?
No, not usually. They've got a special place where they lay their eggs. It's a nesting place.
Gosh, we've got quite a lot of things to build for the hen's home.
Let's have a look at the type of home for hens we're talking about.
On a free-range chicken farm, one sees large corrugated iron structures. They are shelters called hen houses where the chickens can feed and nest and be protected overnight. Outside, there are securely fenced-off areas where the chickens can roam freely by day. Chickens can move in and out as they please during daytime. Half-round iron structures provide shade outside. Inside the hen houses, there are sleeping perches, long food troughs where the chickens can feed as they please, hanging bell-like water dispensers so they'll always have fresh water, and stacked warm nesting boxes where the hens can lay eggs and hatch chicks. A hen can lay an egg every day for several days. If the eggs are fertilized, the hen will sit on them, tending every egg every day to keep the yolk in the middle of the egg, keeping them warm until the chicks hatch after 21 days. Eggs not intended for hatching are harvested, cleaned, packed and sold in the shops.
So to make these hens of yours safe and secure, we need to build quite a few things.
It looks like it.
We'll build it for you, Tracker Tanu.
Yes, it'll be easy. We can build something right here in the yard of Jungle Cafe. And we can put it over there.
And then you'll have fresh eggs every day.
I'm so glad I asked for your help. You guys really know more about hens than I do. And now I have a better idea of what to build for them. Could you help me build it?
Yes.
I really like the idea of having fresh eggs every day.
Marvin,
Yebo, Marvin.
what did you have for breakfast today?
I had toast. Why?
Well, I had an egg.
An egg? Oh, where did you get it?
Well, down the road.
What do you mean, down the road? Did you go to the shop?
No, so? Hey, tell me, what did you think of the way Bafana played, eh?
Hey, wait a minute. Why are you changing the subject? Where did you get the egg?
Oh, a chicken gave it to me.
A chicken gave it to you? You expect me to believe that?
Well, okay, she didn't exactly give it to me. I took it.
From where?
From the hen house up the road.
You stole an egg from the hen house at the farm.
Well, not really stole.
How
I mean,
could you? You are lucky. You are so lucky the farmer didn't shoot you.
well, there was no fence or anything.
That's no excuse, Marvin. You're awful.
So can we start to build?
No, not yet. You've helped me investigate what I need to make, but I'm afraid I'll forget. So let me write up what we found out thus far on the things to be fixed board.
Well, they have to have somewhere where they can shelter and sleep at night.
That's right. And how big should it be?
Big enough for 5 hens and for it to stand up.
True, and it must also be warm and dry, so it definitely needs a roof to protect the hens from the weather. What else?
A place where they can nest and lay their eggs. And it must also be easy to get the eggs out.
Okay.
Then we need to work out how big the yard must be. They need a place where they can walk around and get exercise. And to keep the hens safe, there must be a fence all the way around. That'll keep out the jackals.
Oh, and the yard must be easy to clean so the hens don't get sick. And we must organize a food tray and a water container.
Good. Well, there's lots of information here for us to think about. I think we've all got a good idea of what this hen home should look like.
Can't we just start building?
No, Harry. If we did, we might make mistakes and waste a whole lot of wood, nails, wire, and that sort of thing. It's much better to think about it first and investigate things carefully. That way we'll have a much better idea of how to build it.
What, eh? A brainstorm isn't a storm like with thunder and rain. It's where they all put their brains together to work something out. And what they've worked out here is how to keep Tracker Tanu's new hands. What? I can't wait to see what they make. Yeah!
So, we've investigated and found out what we're going to build. Next, we must just get down to designing and planning it. See you soon!
Bye!
chicken.